Godreel whom Iys called God Iys Satan whom Iys called the devil himself Iys being judged. Psalm chapter 50 verse 1 A psalm of Asaph, to Iy'ELU'HYMN, whom Iys the Almighty and whom Iys the Holy One and whom shall cast Iys judgment upon God. Because Iy'ELU'HYMN is the righteous judge. And Godreel whom Iys known as the mighty God, and also Satan, shall be vanquished by Iy'ELU'HYMN. And Godreel whom Iys also called God and the Lord, and whom Iys also called the devil himself shall be judged by Iy'ELU'HYMN. Because Iy'ELU'HYMN, whom Iys the sovereign king whom have spoken it, saying Iy'ELU'HYMN shall called all Iys people who are in Iys earth into Iys judgment court. And they all shall be judged. Because all people shall acknowledge and they all shall give reverence to the Iy'ELU'HYMN from the rising of Iys sun unto the going down of Iys sun, even from the beginning and the ending of Iys world. Because the Almighty shall reign in all the people who are in Iys earth. And He shall reign over Iys earth from out of Iys holy Mount Zion, which is the holy habitation of Iy'ELU'HYMN. And which is in Iys holy city and which is the perfect standard of holiness and of perfection and beauty and from where Iy'ELU'HYMN the sun shall shine forth. Because He, whom Iys are awed shall come, and He shall not keep silent, and Iys fire shall devour all those who are not Iys. And they shall be removed from before Iy'ELU'HYMN, and it shall be very tempestuous for all those that are not Iys, and a fire shall be kindled round about them. And He shall call to the heavens from above, and to the earth below that He may gather everyone together that are Iys and all those who are Iys elders and Iys holy angels who are around and about the holy throne of Iy'ELU'HYMN, so that He may judge all of Iys people. And He shall gather Iys people together all those that have made a covenant with Iy'ELU'HYMN, and with their many gods. And then all those who are in Iys heavens shall worship and they shall declare Iys righteousness, because Iy'ELU'HYMN is the odd whom shall judge them all. And even Godreel whom Iys called Satan and the devil himself. Now hear, O Iys people, to what Iy'ELU'HYMN have to say. And will speak. To all the descendants of Iy'Izreal and I will testify against them because I am the odd whom is even their sovereign odd. And Iy'ELU'HYMN will reprove them for their offerings and sacrifices and their burnt offerings, that they should stop doing them. And that they shouldn't do them any more nor should they bring them continually before me. Because Iy'ELU'HYMN will not approve of them. And I don't approve of anyone taking their bullocks from out of their houses any more, nor neither taking their ram goats out of their folds and to sacrifice them to me. Because Iy'ELU'HYMN doesn't have any pleasure in their sacrifice of their animals. Because every beast in the field is Iys. And even the entire population that is upon Iys earth is Iys. Because Iy'ELU'HYMN knows all the fowls of the mountains, and all the wild beasts of the field. And that they are mine, even all those which are upon the hills. And if Iy'ELU'HYMN was hungry, I wouldn't tell you, because the world belongs to me Iy'ELU'HYMN, and all things are mine, and all the fullness of everything that they are is. Therefore I will not eat the flesh of your bulls, nor shall I drink the blood of your goats. Therefore you shouldn't offer them to me. But you should offer unto Iy'ELU'HYMN your thanksgiving. And you should pay your vows to Iys Thee Most High, and you should call upon in the day of your trouble, and Iy'ELU'HYMN will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify But to the wicked Iy'ELU'HYMN has said, why should you make a covenant with when you have your gods that you are worshipping? And seeing that you hate Iys statutes and Iys instructions. Therefore why should you want to take Iys statutes, and Iys instructions when you have your gods them? When your gods are vain. So you should choose so that you can live and not die. But instead you all have chosen to trivialize and also Iys commandments and Iys statutes them. And so that you can refuse Iys instructions according to Iys covenant. And by refusing Iys instructions and Iys statutes you have taken gods instead, and these are indeed vain. And seeing that you hate Iys instructions, and seeing that you hate Iys words, and you have cast them behind your back. And when you saw a thief, you were a partaker with him, and you didn't contend with him, and you have been a partaker with their latrines, and with their idolatry, and you went with those who were partaking in idolatry. and you lent your ears and your mouth to them to speak evil, and also your tongue to frame deceit. And you sat down with those who were speaking evil against your brethren. And you have slandered thine own mother's son. These things you have done, and I have kept silent. But now you thought that I was of the same mind as you. And I were altogether like any one, and that I was just like yourself, but I am above all because I am the Most High. And I will reprove thee, and come Iy'Elu, will come and I will set all of these things in order before thine eyes. Now consider thine ways and all these things which Iys has mentioned. Lest you forget Iy'Elu. Lest I prophesy against you. That God whom is known as Satan may come and tear you in pieces, and there be no one to come and deliver you. Therefore whensoever you offer praises and you are glorifying Iy'Elu, would take notice. And to all those who are discreet in their conversation to make it align aright with the would show them salvation which comes from Iy'Elu'hya. The end. Thank you. To be continued.